What's it like to get a bespoke suit made by one of Thailand's best tailors? And can you really get a high-quality, handcrafted suit here? I set out to find out. Several trusted sources pointed me to Toast Bespoke, often named one of the best tailors in Bangkok. Toast Bespoke is just about a 15-minute drive from the city center, assuming Bangkok traffic is on your side. When I arrived, I met the owner, Patch. He opened Toast Bespoke 14 years ago, but he's been working in menswear for far longer. At our first meeting, Patch started by explaining his philosophy. His suits only use imported Italian materials, right down to the buttons, silk threads, and even the chest canvas is Italian made. He told me that's what gives his suits their lightness, durability, and refined finish. He also explained that his shop only makes half canvas or full canvas suits. No glued fused jackets here. And that most clients choose full canvas because it drapes better and lasts longer, and the price difference is minimal. Then we talked about what I was looking for. I only own one navy suit right now, and it doesn't fit me that well. So I figured a classic navy suit would be a great starting point. Then it was time to pick the fabric. After looking through the options, I settled on a lightweight traveler wool by Stand Even. It's about 240 grams with a subtle texture that makes it a little more versatile because it means I can wear the jacket on its own with chinos or even jeans. And of course you can also choose the lining, the buttons and plenty of other details. Once we decided on the fabric, Patch began taking measurements. I have a fairly broad chest and sloped shoulders, and he made sure to account for that. And as a side note, if you're not in Bangkok or you're only visiting briefly, Toast also offers a remote program. You send in your measurements, and based on those, Patch will make a trial garment and ship it to you. And once you can review the trial garment, he uses that to refine and complete the final suit. If you're curious, you can check out some examples on Instagram. Accounts like Dapper Classic and Menswear Memoir have both documented their remote orders with Toast, and the results are pretty impressive. I will link to both profiles below the video. About 3 weeks later, I came back for my first fitting. Seeing the jacket take shape for the first time was pretty exciting. There were a few adjustments we needed to make, mostly in the chest and waist. And that's because I actually started going back to the gym over those 3 weeks, so the jacket was tighter than expected in the chest. Patch carefully checked every angle and made sure that the armholes were cut correctly, taking into account my sloped shoulders, and we also decided to lengthen the jacket slightly and give the jacket and trousers a little more room through the chest and waist. A few weeks later, I came back for my second fitting, and this time the suit was nearly perfect, just a few minor tweaks left. The entire process usually takes about 10 to 12 weeks from start to finish. I was very excited when I finally received my suit. The fit was exactly what I'd hoped for. And you can really feel the difference compared to off-the-rack suits. The jacket drapes beautifully, the sloped shoulders are perfectly balanced, and the back is clean and sharp, with just the right amount of waist suppression to give it shape without feeling too tight. The wider lapels, about 4.5 inches, really stand out, and I think they work extremely well with the shoulders here. The high-rise trousers have a very comfortable fit through the hips and thighs, but next time I might add half an inch or 1 inch to the trouser length. And then there are the little details you only really appreciate up close, like the hand-stitched pick stitching along the edges, the clean buttonholes, and of course, this beautiful Milanese teardrop buttonhole on the lapel. Overall, it's exactly what I wanted. Classic and versatile, the perfect navy suit for me. So what do you think of the suit? Let me know in the comments below.